How's everyone? How are we sleeping now?
Finally slept really good last night.
Not? No? I'm having wild, intense dreams. Is anybody else like just really intense?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Very vivid.
Very vivid. Yeah. So this is Q&A. I get to ask you questions. Linda.
Let me, as long as you brought up dreams, let me bring this one up. I don't remember my dreams at all. Haven't in years and years and years. Can Chili come back?
Oh, you're broken.
I never remember my dreams.
No, it's really common for people, and of course I think everybody knows this, we do dream, right? Like we can measure REM sleep, but not everybody remembers it. And some of it also has to do with when your pattern of waking up is during a REM cycle. So if you're in a REM cycle and wake up, you're more likely to remember your dream than if you haven't cycle, like you wake up in a different sleep state. So that's some of it, and some people just don't remember. But it is, and this is just a conversation that I'm not sure if it means, I don't know what it means, I guess, or that it is really even pertinent, but it's interesting, is that is very common for people who begin the higher brain living process or program to come back and start reporting a vividness of dreams and an intensity of dreams. And also when you start hearing lucidity of dreams, there's sometimes some really significant meaning in that, and it happens a lot because part of that, which we really deal with more head on in the source code meditation model, is those enlightenment states, those waking up states. When you start accessing the soul awakening, the transcendent awakening, that absolute witnessing awareness, that ultimate witnessing awareness, can be cultivated to the point that you can hold it in the dream state as well as deep dreamless sleep. And so that lucid dreaming is sometimes a sign of cultivation with that I am, or that transcendent self. And that transcendent self is having awareness in the subtle realm, not just in the gross realm, right? Like we can discover that in the gross realm, that ultimate I am in us, that ultimate consciousness. We can also cultivate it, we can bring it into the dream realm or into the subtle realm, and that's where that lucid dreaming starts to beginning. Is you can explore, you have an awareness that I'm dreaming, but the content of my reality is subtle level. It's all dream phenomenology. And you can discover that same I that's transcendent is there in the dream state that you can discover is transcended in the gross waking everyday state. So not that that's a conversation you want to necessarily have with your clients right away, but it's just interesting that they're accessing deeper state capacities sometimes fairly early on into this.